We made some researches to answer our curiosity about media players. We want to share our result with all the community members in this comparison video. The Xtreamer player is developed in Korea. Xtreamer is a Korean brand partnered with Unicorn Korea, already known for the previous collaboration with MVX media players line. Asus Play hd2 is an original device designed by Asus based on Realtek chipset. We will see in details the Asus choices, analyzing the good and the bad ones. This device also boasts USB 3.0, a card reader and unique remote control key position. Will it keep all the promises? Hi Xtreamer users, we are here to unbox the Asus Play hd2. This is the media player in a plastic box. On the front we can notice card reader adapter, compact flash, SD, MS and serial ATA and USB. Then on the back we can see the composite and component, RCA input, coaxial and digital SPI DIF out, HDMI, LAN adapter, another USB port and a USB host for the PC link connector. Then we can notice also a little hole for the reset button, and we can see also inside a little fan. On the bottom we can see the place to insert the hard disk. That's it, the media player. What's in the box? Little mask we will use to insert the hard disk inside, power and serial ATA adapter we will use also to insert the hard disk, another international cable for the power AC, and quite common HDMI cable, power adapter, the remote control, of course, with its batteries already plugged in. We will talk about this remote control later, and some screws. We jump to see how to insert the hard disk inside. What we can say that this one is maybe the worst system to insert the hard disk inside we found up to now, because we need to, before to fix the hard disk to the shield, to the mask, then fix the mask inside the box. So it keeps 5 screws, four and 4, 8, 9 screws to fix the hard disk, 1 for the cap, 4 for the shield and 4 for the hard disk. So a lot of screws and a very boring process to insert the hard disk. And also because we have to insert these cables, they are in a very weird position, so it will be very close to the hard disk when we will put inside. By the way, we will do in a while and we will see later. Okay, we insert the hard disk inside and we are ready to go to the next section. Hi Xtreamer users, we are here to do the unboxing of the Xtreamer Pro media player. This is the media player itself, and after we will do a check inside the box. So you can see an HDMI cable inside the box, RCA yellow, white, red composite cable, the power supply, with its cable, another power adapter. This is the USB cable to connect the player to the computer and using it as an external hard disk to copy your file inside. This is a USB extension where you can put a USB pen drive or the antenna. Here it is a serial ATA cable where we can connect in frontal by taking advantage of the serial ATA connection. If you haven't the serial ATA port in your computer, it's supplied also an adapter, serial ATA adapter, that you can easily connect inside your computer. Your board normally already has the connection, and so it's just to put the port. And also a small mask to adapt to mini computer for the serial ATA. Of course, we can see the remote control, very little remote control. So what we can see about we can say about the Xtreamer Pro media player. On the back we have a selector for A or B. It depends on what hard disk we want to use and when we connect to computer. So we have the LAN port, the USB slave, USB host, the power connection, so the HDMI optical out, and composite yellow, white and red out. Very easy to open the box. There is a little switch on the bottom. It's just to put in the unlock position. So remove sliding up the cap, and so we will reveal the two places for the hard disk. Of course, the hard disk is not included in the box, but we will show easily to how to slide in easily the hard disk inside. Just match the direction and the position of the hard disk and sliding in, little click and go. Very fast, very easy. Put on again the cap and lock again in the bottom.
Asus Oplay hd2 doesn't have official support for USB Wi-Fi antenna, although in our tests some USB dongles worked out of the box, simply inserting them in the USB port. Xtreamer antenna costs only 30 euros shipping included, and in Xtreamer online shop you can also buy a wireless headset used with your Xtreamer media player. There doesn't seem to be anything similar in the Asus site.
Let's go now to the central part of the comparison. In this section, we will show the special firmware functions. Both players manage quite good basic files like AV, MPEG, MP3, DivX, XVID. We will underline the differences between the two players and mainly what we consider as the most important features of a media player for a normal user. We start from the firmware update process. Both players allow you to update by downloading the new firmware from internet, put the file in USB pen drive and load it into the player, and both players allow you to online update your firmware. Xtreamer player also allows you to update in the same way all the Xtreamering section community projects. On Asus side, we can see the media file auto-indexing presence, but this function becomes really not easy to use due to a very poor interface and poor remote control signal quality. This good idea is lost in a very poor coding and so this way pretty useless. Also the icon mode view is an interesting idea with a poor result in our opinion. In our long tests, we preferred to use the file manager for easy file seeking. Both players have FTP function, web interface and iPhone remote control. Asus also has iTunes server and BitTorrent downloader. Anyway, we don't consider as a special feature the presence of a torrent downloader, surely possible but not advisable. What instead we consider a good feature is the Xtreamer jukebox, because it allows you to scrape and automatically load movies data directly from internet. You completely control the scraping process with your remote control, making the process very easy. Furthermore, you can add, modify or have the complete control of your jukebox database with a web-based GUI. We fed the players with a wide range of different file types, and we noticed that in some cases only Xtreamer player can manage some kind of Matroska videos, instead jerky shown and pixelated in the other player. The Xtreamer player has an advanced function for browsing subtitles, while the Asus needs subtitles to be located in same folder with the same movie name. The Asus GUI experience is really poor, every time looking for the right key on the weird remote control. We only liked the main menu icon GUI, and it's a pity that Asus didn't develop the entire GUI this way. You can reach your Xtreamer player from anywhere by using your browser inside your network or through the web. This is possible thanks to the free Xtreamer DDNS. Simply go to http://yourname.myxtreamer.net. You can copy, download, upload, manage and use your contents. Both players have internet radio and a dedicated internet online media section that we will see in the next chapter. Xtreamer player also has the complete support of Grooveshark music community. You can search, play and make your own playlist from all your TV with your remote control. About the interfaces, we noticed that Xtreamer 1 is the best of the two, since it shows advanced information, custom zoom, advanced go-to function, recent played video menu, network shared resources automatic seeking, and advanced fast-forward tricks. Nothing similar in the Asus player, where we found a really dry interface with only the essential functions. The Asus Internet section is called Online Media, and it's powered by Musee. This is the only section we can really give a special mention in the sadness of the primitive Asus firmware experience. Musee section, in fact, is made by several subsections: Internet Radio, Internet TV, Picasa, Flickr, weather forecasts, stock, RSS news, and podcasts. Xtreamer Player also has a special dedicated firmware section to the internet streaming related software, mainly developed by Xtreamer community coders. These projects allow you to watch TV shows, movies, and video podcasts. Xtreamer also supports YouTube HD videos. Let's see in details those projects. Xtreamer Live is a spectacular list of live videos from internet and gives you the chance to watch videos maybe not available in your country, such as movies, sport and TV shows. Xtreamer VOD is another project that allows you to watch mega video movies and TV series. All you need is a good internet connection and a mega video subscription. You can also play little games and enjoy daily update projects from the Xtreamer community. The support is one of the main reasons that lead us to buy a device instead of another. Xtreamer Player can count on 54,000 members and several local and general moderators to help users from all parts of the world. The Xtreamer designers and engineers are always available to support private community coders willing to develop for Xtreamer Player, as it happened for Xtreamer Live, Xtreamer VOD, Xtreamer Music Jukebox Grooveshark. Xtreamer support is also made of knowledge base, blog, wiki, frequently asked questions, chat, multi-language support, Xtreamer for Dummies video tutorials. Asus also has support for its players, with a very poor forum, neither far comparable with the Xtreamer one, with very few basic functions and no special sections. It looks like a small subsection of the main forum, as far as we can see. Just a bunch of messages sorted by player model. This section is dedicated to the support that Xtreamer company offers to developers who want to create self-made projects to improve the player experience. Asus Play hasn't this kind of tools inside, so it would be very hard to develop something for the player. Backing to Xtreamer, We can say that the Xtreamer company provides and includes in the player advanced tools to give powers to community developers and makes the developing easy and doable. We can see a wiki for developers for sharing projects and know-how, an SVN server in which the progress of development is monitored and assisted by the company's engineers. The Xtreamer community developers can have support and improvements made by the company's engineers. The company gives their project wider crowd by making it available to all users for easy download and update through the official company servers. Everyone can meet community users and moderators daily on the official IRC chat or Skype chat, simply all the time in contact talking about technology. The two media players are able to play a lot of file types from different sources. Although this, however, we considered also several other points to judge the winner of the match. We put it in balance, as always, the good and the bad points, by flying over some little and relevant problems during our tests. Our review aims to select the best choice for normal users. The Xtreamer Pro is superior in several aspects. The GUI information, the usability, the look and feel, the special firmware functions, the support, the streaming from internet, the private coders projects. The experience with the Asus Play hd2 is really poor. Simple interface, basic functions, very weird remote control, a very bad hard disk insertion system. In few words, Asus Player seems an incomplete opera of a big artist. We are really negatively impressed by Asus that let the box in this primitive state. The USB 3.0 and some other functions are not enough to increase the value of this simple player. Pity for the Asus player. Xtreamer Pro is something more. It's a complete media player experience comparable with HTPC expensive computers. Do everything with your remote control. That's why we elected the Xtreamer Pro the winner of the match. Be smart, don't pay more to have less.